This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so Drake launches a crazy line. It's called Air Drake. I hope nobody buys this. I hope nobody's dumb enough to buy this, okay? People are reacting to the prices already. A pair of socks costs the same as a tour ticket. Do I get to meet him or fly on Air Drake with these prices? For some blue socks, do I get a speed boost? Look, just for an eye mask, it's $1,000. Cashmere eye mask. But you could make this eye mask for way cheaper than this. You could just wrap it in a regular eye mask in cashmere. It would be way cheaper. This is nuts, bro. Cashmere Air Drake eye mask. And you know what's funny? There will be some morons with money to burn just trying to be funny. I mean, I'm not funny. Fashionistas, you know, I say fashionistas out here, you know. Oh, I got the latest trend, man. I got the Air Drakes. What's good, man? What's good, bro? This release was for his rich friend who got it for free, because ain't no way these are $415 for one pair of socks and fits. You know what? He probably wears this stuff and everybody gets like some Air Drake stuff when they get on there. And it's nice. But if you want to be like them, you have to pay. Look at these socks. Come on, bro. Bro, for the socks, it's like $500, I think. It's like, I could buy like socks for like 10 years for that price. Okay, Jamie Foxx, he's out of the hospital. Update from the family. Sad to see how the media runs wild, because they were counting him out. The media was just for clicks. My dad has been. And notice I didn't feed into that. I just said update. I didn't want to put any bad vibe. I like Jamie Foxx a lot, man. I don't know him. But, you know, you feel like you know Jamie Foxx because you've seen him for so long. You know, Jamie Foxx show, his comedy. What was it, Mad TV he was on? I mean, he's been on so much stuff, bro. Was it In Living Color? I can't remember. But it was on, you know, it was In Living Color. It was. In Living Color. She said, my dad has been out of the hospital for weeks recuperating. In fact, he was playing pickleball yesterday. Thanks to everyone in person support, we have an exciting work announcement coming next week too. So glad, man. Jamie, and I hope Jamie Foxx finds out what was causing this. You know, like, because the guy's healthy, you know, so something was. I hope the doctors said, like, hey, this is probably what was causing this heart stress, you know, and I hope he pulls through for his family. L.A. Reid says, I don't know why Puff is doing a versus battle with Jermaine Dupri. Jermaine Dupri is one of the greatest songwriters alive, and it will be hard to beat him, you know, because it's like, he's probably right about that, because, like, what, Puffy gets everything written for him and produced for him. He's a good, he's like Khaled in a way.
And this next man that I'm asking to come up here, no disrespect to y'all songwriters, I think he's the greatest songwriter alive. His name is Jermaine Dupri.
And he also went on to say, I don't know what Puff is thinking. Puffy would lose that versus. The only way Puff would win is because he's like really eccentric and is like, he's a performer. So he would sell it on his performance. But if he were just to play the records without him on stage performing them and without his all extra slick talk and everything, I don't know. Taxstone. So Charlamagne reacts to the Taxstone thing on Vlad. I like Vlad TV, don't get me wrong. Okay, I enjoy the content. Vlad's very good at coming up with questions and doing his research, and he works very hard on the content he creates, and it's very entertaining. But I don't get this whole Taxstone thing. Taxstone would not have come to bat for Vlad as he goes for Taxstone. It's almost like there's a romance involved here. The way he goes hard for Taxstone. I understand Troy Ave is not likable, but we got to think about Banga lost his life because Taxstone had no business being at the Irving Plaza that night with a weapon, and Banga got killed. And yeah, this could have been stopped, but it wasn't going to get stopped because Taxstone didn't like Troy Ave, and Troy Ave didn't like him, and they had a problem, and there's not really a way to stop this. The only way you could have stopped is if somebody stepped in the middle of that situation, seeing that, oh my gosh, Troy Ave's near, not saying, I wonder what's going to happen when Troy Ave comes in, saying, hey, this is not, Troy Ave's here for business, Taxstone has to exit, because it's just, you don't want a hostile environment. Look, innocent people got shot that night. One of my friends, Chris, got shot that night. He pulled through. Mano, his girlfriend got shot. Yeah, he takes Taxstone aside. Mano, at that point, I'm done. Okay? Your girlfriend got shot by Taxstone bringing a gun in, right? And yet, you're taking Taxstone's side? Mano, you're a clown for that. You are. Like, I don't know. Mano will dance and do anything for a check nowadays, It is what it is. Seriously. You just got to call things for what they are. I like Mano, but I understand that he has big expenses. I think he bought a Rolls Royce when he got on and everything. He has to maintain a certain look that otherwise people will question him. He put his standard of living up too high to keep up with, because around 2008, 9, 10, he had a hit record out. He hasn't had a hit record since then. It's hard to keep up with that. I wouldn't. It's like, in your height, you buy a mansion and now you got to keep it up every month. It's like it might not work, because your height, you might not stay at your height. You want to stay at a level where it's like easy to maintain. That's about it, man. It's just a sad situation. Anyways, I guess that's it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you all. If you're going to buy that Air Drake apparel, let me know in the comments.